Hey everybody, welcome back to the Huddle, the Review.com's weekly sports show. I'm Executive Editor Rob Todor of the Alliance Review, joined as always by Mike Brown, our sports editor. And this week we debut our high school wrestling coverage. And we'll start, Mike, with the Marlington Dukes. They're 1-0 in the Northeastern Buckeye Conference, and they also finished second in a dual tournament that they hosted.
Yeah, Marlington's gotten off to a good start. Kurt Hamilton, the head coach, has some really nice young wrestlers along with some veterans coming back from last year's team. Marlington beat Canton South in its opener last Thursday night, good win. Then they turn around and finish second in their dual meet tournament that they hosted this weekend. Their only loss came to Steubenville, which finished, I believe, fourth in the state last year. And Tony Rupert went undefeated in the tournament to lead Marlington. They had a lot of good individual performances in that tournament, though.
West Branch had a good start. They defeated Alliance in their league opener, and then they went up to the Riverside Rumble up in Paynesville and came back with a first-place championship and had three individual champions as well.
Yeah, as Louisville or Alliance head coach Craig Shaw called West Branch after the match, he said they looked like a machine. And I covered that match. They did look pretty good again. I mean, West Branch has a new head coach this year, in Jason Brown, who's been in the system for 15 years in that wrestling program. Has been a loyal assistant to getting his shot, and he's doing a real good job with West Branch. And then they turned around, went up to Paynesville, where they've had a lot of success in the past, and they went up there and won that, had four individual champions, and Connor Sharp, who finished third in the state last year, Rob, beat his brother, who was an open wrestler in terms, he can do that in the Paynesville Riverside Rumble, and beat his brother, I believe, in overtime to win the title up there, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I made a mistake earlier. They had four individual champions in that. Some of the other teams in the area that are looking good.
I tell you what, the Minerva Lions have a very, very good wrestling team this year. I hear a lot of good things about the Lions down there this year. I think they'll be a factor in the NBC before it's said and done. Louisville is usually pretty good in wrestling. I look for that to be the case again this year. Alliance has some good individual wrestlers, and Coach Shaw is doing a good job building that program as well.
Okay. Well, we're going to come back each week, and we'll recap what happened the week before and take a look ahead to the following weekend. Always a lot of big tournaments. And I want to make sure that you check back with us in January, because we're going to have great coverage of the Top Gun tournament at Alliance. We'll have live video throughout the week from that tournament. And obviously Mike and I will discuss that tournament prior to the event and obviously after. So check back each week. We'll have wrestling coverage on thereview.com.